Hi to all. I will try to explain how to use TrucklistStudio version 0.7 to build a simple playlist, and then you can start this playlist with the output button to stream to your preferred service. The first things you have to do is to set TrucklistStudio to load your sources. The main philosophy of this software is that all videos and music's file are the ones that lead the producer the track. Pictures, text, and source audio are only used to build the layout of your stream. The first things you have to do is check these controls. The first one is the automatic aspect ratio detection. With this button select, every single loaded media will be resized proportionally to match the mixer resolution. If you turn this on, you can get all the movies with the correct aspect ratio. For example, let's start with I think I don't have nothing in widescreen. Okay, now we have at 720 and 480 pixels of resolution. The frame rate is 25. Let's start with this movie. Okay, as you can see, with this button select, the width and height of the picture is changed respect to the width and height of mixer resolution, because as you can see, this movie is not a widescreen movie. It's an old movie. It's it have a different aspect ratio, and if I play this movie, I will see that is correct, is displayed correct. If I clear the sessions and deactivate the aspect ratio, adding the same movie will result in your of the aspect ratio of the video, and so if you play it, the image will be stretched to fit all screen. Well, said that, the second button is the automatic make track. As you notice every single video or music you load in TrucklistStudio is will produce a playable track with the correct duration of the video or of the music to build your playlist. So if I activate this button, is already activated, and load my video, I will have a track. If I select the track, I will have its duration in second, and I can play the first track simply pushing the start stop track, and the timer will begin to count down until the finish of the movie. If I stop the track, the stream will continue play until I stop it. There is between the track and the stream there is some kind of difference. If I play a stream with its button, the playlist is not involved. To get a playlist, a playlist of movies or music, you have to start a playlist, to start the playback from the track panel. Then you will have the correct duration, and you can also add another stream. As you can see, the new track is automatically produced because this button is pressed. At the finish, when you finish the playback of the first track, the playlist will automatically switch on the second and so on, like a normal playlist. If you don't want to make a track in the playlist loading a video or music, you have to deactivate this button and load a movie, for example. This movie will be not played back in the playlist, but you can use it to have a picture-in-picture in another track. For example, let's say the current playing track and the current playing stream. Okay, this is the current playing track, this is the current playing stream. I can associate the new stream, the new source, to the current playing track if I want. For example, I can put the layer up by one in the new stream. I can make the image smaller to have a picture-in-picture and play my and play back the other stream. At this point, when I am satisfied with the result, let's say I want to push this in this position and to have it kind of transparent. Okay, when I'm okay with this layout, I have to select the track that I want to update, and I have to press this button to update the current track. Okay, now if I stop all the streams playback, remember that this button stops only the streams playback. This button will stop also the output. Okay, now if I start my playlist for in the first track, I will have both the two videos playing at the same time. Okay, I can if I wanted to mute this video in this track and only show the images, I can mute the video, play it back and update the track layout. Okay, I can do this kind of job of work in all the sources: music, picture, text, or audio ins. If I want that, let's say that in the second track I can use this button. You will see that the first two stream stops playback, because the second track is built only upon this stream, this picture. Okay, if I wanted to back to our button, the make track switch will automatically make a track for you with the correct duration. The track will be led by the video or music you load. There is another way to make a track. You can deactivate the button and load a picture, and if you go in the track option, this button will make a track for you with the correct duration. Okay, skip to that track. I will have the other track in my playlist. Well, let's stop all. Now that I make a 3-stream playlist, only to show you how TrucklistStudio switch between channels, between tracks during the playlist, I will modify the time to 10 seconds for each track. Okay, and play back all the playlist. Let's see here, audio preview, second track, and the third one. Okay, okay, as you can see, reaching the last track, I can stop with this button the time, so there will be no playlist and no switch between tracks. As you can see, when you reach the last track, TrucklistStudio will begin the playlist from the top in a loop. Okay, let's stop all the stream. Now I have a basic playlist, and if I want to add more music or videos with or without the make track option, I can do it. Let's say that we are okay with this playlist. We can add some text overlays or some logo or we can also add an built-in animation. It's a GIF animated picture. You can also load with this button. Let's say we want to add the Earth. Okay, the picture tab will be populated. I can see Earth. Okay, let's say we want to put this as my logo. I can play this animated GIF over the pictures. If I play the first track, naturally here I have to check the layer. This is in the first layer. This is okay. This is in the first layer. This is on layer 1. Then I have to put my logo on the second layer, because if the layers are the same, only one stream will be played at a time. Okay, let's imagine we are on air and we are broadcasting to some services. It's better to use the preview feature to put the logo on. So I put the stream, my stream and my logo on preview mode, and I play it. I will see my stream only in the preview window, and with the fader you can enhance, you can put more in results the previewed stream or the back of the the current playing stream. Let's stay like here. More control slider. I want a lock aspect ratio of my Earth, and I can reduce my Earth and put where I want. Okay, let's say I want to put here, like a television logo. Well, now I can stop my Earth. I can close the preview window and put the stream in normal mode. If I play it, I will have my Earth playback in the live stream. Okay, but in this case my Earth is played back until with these settings until I switch to the new track. When the first track will finish, if I didn't update it with my new layout, I will lose my settings. It is good if you want to have a temporary playback of something in a particular moment, but if I want my Earth, my logo on all the tracks, I have to update every layout, every channel layout with this button, or better, if I'm sure that this logo will have to appear in all the tracks, it's better to use copy state and settings in all the tracks. With this button, I currently copy my the state and the settings, the playback status, size, the position, also the effects. Okay, GIF animated, don't have it. to all my stream. So if I switch now from a channel to another, okay, let's play back the playing list. When there will be the switch, the Earth logo will stay in its place, because it is copied through all the tracks. Okay. Now we can go back to our streams. When you click on a stream, you will have this pane populated with the stream properties. Transition, the track option, you already see this button. The effect, you can apply an effect, and the G-streamer effect. The G-streamer effect will only be visible if you switch the backend, the plain backend of the stream to G-streamer. Okay, now it's activated. Now it's not activated. There is a good effect, you can play with it. About the streams, about the stream menu, we'll have the sliders. You can use it to manipulate the size, the position, the layer, the opacity, and so on. You can have more options. I will discuss that in another video, I think. You can, with this button, minimize the track, okay. You can minimize the track panel, or you can minimize the properties panel to have more a free desktop. Okay, then now we already see some of the features of the sources. You can okay, let's start our playlist. You can also have overlay text. You can add a text with this button. The overlay text act like other streams. If you wanna put a text, you first have to look at the streams layer. In this track we have only the video and the earth, so you can put the earth is the first layer. You can put the text on the second layer. You can also preview the text in the preview windows before adding it, and you can play it. Second layer. My picture is on layer 2. As you can see, if I play on the same layer, I will have only one stream playing. So I put it on the third. TrucklistStudio. Okay, I put what I want, TrucklistStudio 0.7. Okay, I can change the character. Okay, let's stream. You will see when I change the character, the font seems that the playback will stop, but only in local. the broadcast will go smoothly. Let's put frame mono ball. Okay, I can also change the color. Okay, and there are effects like blink. There are effects like reveal and fade. There are some effect you can apply. There is also the scrolling feature with its speed, but I don't want right to left, I want left to right. No, I want it bottom to top. I want it bouncing. Okay, like that. I don't want nothing. Okay, you can put in the text like Welcome Studio all the effect that already have Welcome Studio. Let's say, okay, like that. And you can have this text playing in this way or in a way you want through all the tracks, simply clicking the copy, state and setting button. Okay, so once ready, you can play back your playlist. Now we have Earth and TrucklistStudio text, another overlay. When we switch between channels, between the tracks, only Earth and the text overlay will remain. Okay, now I can explain you how to use the playlist, the track panel. You can clicking on you have the yellow marked text as the current track playing. Is the current track and is the associated source playing. The track made from. You can with this button rename a track. You have to put a name first. You can update the track layout like you already see with the Earth logo or with other. This is used for a specific track. If I want only for that track another content to be played, you can clear all the tracks. You can remove all a selected track. You can move track upside down. So things to come will be the first track, the second one, unknown word, and the third one, our first spaceship on Venus. Sorry for my English, guys. Okay, I can move up, down. I can delete a track if I don't need it. When I remove a track, let's for example unknown word. Okay, let's play it. Unknown word. This is the associated stream. If I remove I cannot remove the playing track, as you can see. If I remove the track, so let's play another. Let's play this one. Okay. If I remove this track, the associated stream will be not removed. You can use it in another track, or you can remove too. So remove the track, remove the stream, the playback will continue, and we can do a 2-item playlist. Okay, this is the basic usage. There is nothing much. You can change the mixer properties. You can have a full screen preview of the live view, or you can have a full screen preview or a bigger screen preview of the preview screen. Naturally, the preview screen will run at 5 frame rate per second for the CPU usage. Okay. Well, we the last things is you can okay, stop all the stream. You can clear the studio, the tracks, the streams. The way you manage it is called a studio, like Wacom Studio. You can clear the current studio. You can load one. You can import a studio into from one to another. This will not stop the broadcasting. You can save a studio. This is the about TrucklistStudio. You can change the frequencies of the sample rate, or you can try to free up some RAM. You can switch from the classic to dark theme with this button. This will iconify all the sources. If I have in all the tabs, if I have sources in a different tab, I want to iconize all at one, I can play this button. This is the animation, this is the audio source. With audio source, now with ScreenStudio, I'm currently using the the microphone of the webcam, so I can maybe monitor of ScreenStudio. I think I can make a loop back if I select it. Let's see. Okay, I make a loop back. Now I make a loop back because I currently recording this tutorial with ScreenStudio. Okay. Well, you can also this is the basics usage, but let's have a new studio created. You can use this button to load the entire folder of music and videos. Only music and videos will be added. You have to use these buttons, the single source load or the load media folder, in conjunction with the other two, if you want the aspect ratio to be maintained, if you want a track to be made. It's currently good to have a fast way to build up a playlist and broadcast it. Let's say all the sci-fi movies I have in this folder, I want it to be added in TrucklistStudio. Okay, I had 12 videos. Let's minimize. Okay, I can start from the first, and I can begin to broadcast. Let's say we can with the right with the right button you can see the settings of the output. This is the UDP. I can record to movie, record to a file, data rate and audio data rate. You will have to choose the file extension when you will save the stream. You can also broadcast to Twitch. You stream Vanguard. You can choose or add the flash media encoder that you will use on your service to broadcast. Let's have the name is test. The URL is RTMP and so on. The stream key is that I want to broadcast 6 like that. The mount and the password will be only for Icecast stream and the port also. So if you don't need it, you don't have to fill it. Let's leave mount password empty, port to 0. This is only for the Icecast streaming. Okay, we can put the key into 125. Okay, and I will have my test stream. Naturally doesn't work, this one, but here you can with the right button go and change the properties. You can also put in HQ mode. Is some kind of enhancement in the AVConv, FFmpeg or just stream online. Okay, to remove an FMA, you have to you need some space here on the right, and you can simply drag the button outside. Let's say we want to stream to Vegan TV, so I go to my channel. Okay, little okay, and activate my output. Okay, I'm currently playback on Vaug live service. Okay, if I wanna to go through the if I want to go through the tracks, I can skip the track.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
During the span of man's evolution, time has been measured by the journey of our planet through the darkness of space.
Let's say
Scientists use our solar system and the cold, vast regions of the universe as a giant timekeeper. Time
I want to have my logo,
hazy and distant as the perimeter of our own galaxy.
and
the haze occasionally clears for those minds which inquire into
better
the very
to
nature
put
of
in
the
a preview
fabric of
mode,
time itself. And a glimpse of the true meaning of time
and
is
the
revealed.
slider.
Time, from creation to
I
now,
like to put my
tugs
logo
toward all
here.
yesterdays almost as strongly as the unborn tomorrows that stretch toward all eternity.
Stop. Now
Someday,
I have to
man will
check
strike a balance
all the
between
streams,
these
but
two
all the
great
streams are
universal
at layer
forces,
0
the
because
past and the
I only
future.
import a folder.
And
Okay,
then
so
will
I
man
will
make
put
a
my logo
fantastic
at layer
journey
1.
to the center of time.
Okay, I got my logo on my kit. Now I want my logo. Okay. Now I want my logo to be played through all my playlist. I go in the track option, copy state and settings, silent copy tool. Okay. And I can forget it. If I switch to another track, you can see my logo will remain. Then I can I want to put a countdown, a counter that display the moment of the movie, because I think we can it's useful. So I can add my text. I put it in timer mode. With this switch I say the text source to get the text from the track timer, and finally I can play it. You will see the block, but you will not see the block. Oops, the layer. But you will not see the block while you're broadcasting. Okay. Like I say before, if you change the font, you see this block, okay? But in real time you only see the text switch. The video will not stop. Okay, let's put these things a little much small. No, okay. Okay, I think this is okay. At layer 1 there is the Silent TV logo. I have to switch to the 2. Okay, I can put a back of a black rectangle or another color, green one. To my counter, I don't like this character. I prefer this one. Okay, I can see a preview, a full screen preview.
Our calculations indicate confirmed
Okay, it's a little bigger. It's a little bigger than I want to. Okay, I want it like this. I like this. Let's put. Okay, now I have my counter. I have my countdown. It is in the position I like it, so I can push the option copy state and settings. So I will have the right counter through all the tracks, because it is directly taken from the current track timer. Okay. Now I don't like that, but because I prefer the bold one. Okay, if I make any kind of if I modify any in any way a stream, I have to resave the settings with the copy state and setting button, or if it is only for a specified track with a update button. Because if you don't save it with these buttons, you will lose the settings in the next track. Okay, so let's check if the next track will maintain the same settings. Okay, the counter is automatically switch the new duration and start counting down. Then I want to put a picture. I don't know where I put the TrucklistStudio picture. Let's see. I can go here. You can also drag and drop files in the desktop to add it to TrucklistStudio. Okay, let's say here and okay, well, this one. Okay, I have this one, and I want to put this picture in the layout of the tracks. So let's see if I go in preview mode. I have to remember that this source is at layer 1, the text is at layer 2, so this one will be at layer 3, and let's okay, log the aspect ratio. Okay, let's say like that. Oh.
Blood pressure slightly high.
Okay.
To be alarmed about them. Quite understandable.
I like in this way. Let's play it. Now it's live in the correct position. Perfect. Now I only want to update with the new layout. Every modification I do to the streams, only this track, and I use this button. Only this track will have splash PNG playing. If I go to another track, it will stop playing. If I go in the right track, I have it. If I go in the next track, I don't have it. If I want it on all, and also, as you can see, it will lose all the settings that in the correct track have. So let's get back where TrucklistStudio, okay, where the image was correct. Select it, track option, copy state and setting through all the tracks. So when I switch in another track, I have my logo correctly positioning. Okay, now if I want to add, I have 12 tracks. If I want, I can also move the tracks. I can move the playing 1, 2. If I want to add a track, I can use the load media, or if I want, I can add an entire folder. Look always at the make a track switch if you want to make it automatic, and the aspect ratio. Okay, load media. Let's go on comedy, and I want royal wedding. Royal wedding. Okay. I open it. I have my new source. During the playback never stop. And I have my new track here, right here. If I want it that will be played after the current track, I just put my track here. If I add a track in a current studio, okay, let's go to Royal Wedding. Okay, if I add a track in a current studio, as you can see, the layer are the same. The layer I choose that the picture, text, and GIF, animated GIF, and all the layout are preserved when you add a track, when you add a new source, because I think it's logical. You can also, as I tell you, add an entire folder. Okay, let's say music, not music. Let's say noir. Okay, I can open it. As you can see, the track list is populated with all the tracks that I had. I can switch from one to another. Okay, this is the usage of TrucklistStudio. There is nothing more to tell. I will try to make it more efficient. Please tell me what do you think about it. When I have free time, I enjoy working on TrucklistStudio or Webcam Studio. Please let me know how it goes. I try to prepare a Windows version of this software, but the static build of FmpEg used to run the TrucklistStudio give me some strange kind of issue. For example, on Vangoon live I can have some issue. Okay, I can stop to broadcast to Vaughan live TV. I can use Ustream if I want. Ustream, okay. And let's see. I have some strange kind of issue on Windows, but I don't know how to troubleshoot well. So if you have any idea, you can feel free to contact me, to contact Webcam Studio team, because it is always very helpful, your feedback.
George,
okay,
did you call?
I don't know if I have the link to Twitch.
George, are you all right?
I don't know if I have the link to Twitch.
You want anything?
Let's see.
Not now. I've just begun work on an insurance report for the office.
Maybe this is the... I think this is the right one. Okay. Let's see if Twitch TV... you can also add the XML file in the output of TrucklistStudio. It's the same as Webcam Studio. It's the same process. There is only no webcam, and there is other kind of trims that I prefer not to include to make it the things simpler. Okay, now that I I can stop the broadcast,
You go out to dinner with me?
and now I can
I guess my courting will have to wait till after
where is
the house. There's a compound fracture down the
case
hall.
of
Always waiting.
alarm. Okay, this is the current playing track, the yellow one. Okay, you can also drag and drop the FML XML here. You can add it here, and finally, when you have done your show and stop the broadcast, you can save your work. You can save your work. You can stop stream only, or you can stop all the things. You can save your work with this button. This button will stop all the playback streams. So you can cancel naturally. So be careful. The save button always stop all. So I can stop all, and I can save my studio. Let's save here. I will have another one. Okay, let's say test. Studio. Okay, I save here. Working. Studio is saved. Then I can close my studio, and when I will need another time for the new broadcast, I can load my studio. Okay, now the studio is ready. Let's synchronize our stream. Okay, with the same streams, it's ready to be played. Well, that rage. Let's see a preview. Okay, like I left. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you will enjoy using this kind of software. Like I said before, sorry for my bad English, and feel free to contact us at the Google Plus community, or by mail, or by paper, or what do you want to use, to give us feedbacks, suggestions, comment, critics, all. Thank you very much, and have a good day.